Good morning, students. Today, we are going to learn about the properties of integers under division. We have learned in the previous class the properties of integers under addition, under multiplication. We have learned these two things. We have learned it. Now, today, we are going to discuss about how we can do the integers under division and different properties. The first one I am going to discuss about the closure property. Now, just go and observe this table I given here, the statements, then inference, and also the statement and inference I given. Here, when minus 8 is divided by minus 4, that will get the value is plus 2. The second, what is inference? The result is an integer, that is. And here is minus 8 divided by 4, that is equal to minus 1 by 2, I got it. Okay, so what happened it is, I got minus 2 will get it here. Minus 8 divided by 4, I should get the plus. I should get here is plus. It is minus 2. Now, please check here is, we got it as a plus 2, we got it as a minus 2. So, wherever is, this is also an integer, but what you get, their signs must be different. The 2 is not equal to minus 2. So, it is we can get it is an integer, but the both are not equal the integer. The next is minus 4 is divided by minus 8 is equal to plus 1 by 2, and as the 4 is divided by minus 8, I got minus 1 by 2. Here is plus 1 by 2, here is minus 1 by 2. They are not equal. But and also what I got it here is the both 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 2, they are called rational numbers, but they are not integers. The next is, so we infer that the integers are not the closure under division. The next we'll go to the commutative property. We know that the division not the commutative for the whole numbers. The whole numbers, now let us check it from the integers is also. What is integers? Minus 8 divided by minus 4, that is equal to minus 4 divided by minus 8. Now, if I divide 8 divided by 4, what we will get here is 2. Okay, but here is minus 4 is divided by minus 8, that I can get here is, it is 1 by 2. But the 2 is not equal to 1 by 2, where that is a rational number, but this is an integer. Both numbers are not equal. So, therefore, is minus 12 divided by 3 is the same as the 3 divided by minus 12? Entirely different. This is minus 1 by 4 and this will get only minus 4. So, minus 4 and minus 1 by 4, they are not equal. So, that I can say that thus, we can say that the division of integer is not a commutative. The next will go to the division by a 0. This is very interesting it is. Like a whole numbers, we have done it. Any integers divided by 0, it is meaningless. Now, we got here is the 0, where the number 2 is divided by 0 is nothing but not defined. Not defined. Because it is not defined, that means it is meaningless. Any number we cannot divide with the 0, it will call, generally we learn in future, a number divided by 0 is called infinity. That means undefined term. Next is given is that is the like of whole numbers, any integers divided by the 0 is meaningless, and the 0 divides by a non-zero integer. That is, we are given here is a number 0 divided by a must be equal to 0, but a should not be equal to 0. Then there is a meaning, we will get a 0. The 0 by any number is become 0. So, 0 by a number like some a is any integer. So, 0 by a becomes a 0. Since the a should not be equal to 0, then there is a value is called as a 0 under the division of 0. So, we got the division integers, so it is becoming a 0. But now we got it, that means any number we cannot divide with 0. That means if I divide the 0, it's called an undefined or it is a meaningless. That is. So, the next will go to the division by 1, how it is. Division by 1, the new one which is, it's like an old numbers. It is divided by 0 is different it is. We'll get the same number. If we divide any integer divided by 1, what we will get? Is always Always same number. I'll give some examples for this also. Any number which is divided, any integer is divided by 1 will get the same number. Now we'll check with this. So there is a 22, it divided by 1, I'll get 22. And next, the minus 4 by, I'll get 1, that is equal to minus 4. So a number, you can divide by 1, I'll get the same number, I'll get it here. So it's a positive 22 divided by 1, I got it plus 22, and minus 4 divided by 1 is equal to minus 4. Where 22 and minus 4, the both are integers. Got idea? The next one more example I'm going to give for this also, once again. So we'll take any number. So I'll write it here is 126, which is divided by 1. Or, like I say, 126, same number, I'll divide it with a minus 1. So what is our definition is that divided by 1, what we'll get? You will get the result is, the quotient is, same number we should get it. Yes, if it is divided 126 by 1, I'll get 126. The next is 126 divided by minus 1, that is also again minus 126. Or I can write also minus 126 divided by 1 is also minus 126. The same number, take any number. If it is divided by 1, I'll get the same number. So we'll do some more example for this. Now next we'll go to associative property. So this by example I'm going to is minus 16 is divided by 4 is divided by minus 2. That is equal to minus 16 is divided by the 4 is divided by minus 2. This is equal to, or they are equal. I have to check. At different ways we can do one. Now very carefully, it is an associative property. What do you mean by associative property? We have learned it. We have learned under addition, A plus of B plus C is equal to then A plus of B and plus C. This is under addition. Now I am going to do the division. It is how we are going to do it. That is A is divided by B and divided by it is C. This must be is given here is, now we have to check the both are equal or not. If the both are equal, then it is called under division, the associative property holds good. Otherwise, wrong. It cannot be possibilities. We'll check in this here. So one by one, first we'll consider on the left hand side. This is the left hand side, LHS, and this is the right hand side. Now we'll check both of them. First is then minus 16 divided by plus 4. So we'll write minus 16 divided by 4. This is 1 and is divided by is given minus 2. Now 4 ones are 4 and 4 fours are 16. So I got it minus 4 is divided by minus 2. So minus 4 divided by minus 2 is equal to plus 2. I'll get 2 ones are, it is 2 twos are. So this is on the left hand side, we got is 2. In the right side, we are going to check this. Now here is first, minus 16 is divided by, now this 4 is divided by minus 2. Am I correct? As per this. Now 2 ones, 2 twos. So what I got it is minus 2. That is equal to minus 16 is divided by, it is minus 2. This is nothing but minus 16 by minus 2. Now both minus minus cancel. It is 2 ones are, it is 2 eights are. 16. That is equal to 8. See, in the right side we got 8 and left side we got it only 2. Are they equal? No. So under the division where associative property does not exist. So it is not possible under the associative property under division. Next, there is one more question here. Number 1 is asking that the fill the following blanks. See, very simple it is. Now, minus 25 is divided by something that is equal to 25. Number 2, that we can write the dash is given that is equal to, it is 1. Dash is divided by 1 that is equal to 49. The next is given, the third one is given, 50 is divided by 0, what we'll get. The next is, fourth one is given, now it's very interesting, 0 is divided by 1, the what we'll get. Now see, whatever we have learned just now that there are 4 property we have learned it. Closure, commutative, then associative, next division by 0 and division by 1. This is all we are learning. Based on this, we are going to check here. Minus 25, if I divide with something, I should get plus 25. What is that number is here I have to put. So very carefully, it is minus 25 divided by some number that is plus 25. We know that any number, if you divide with 1, I'll get the same number. So for that, I can write here is get a positive sign, we'll put it here minus 1. So that is minus 25 is divided by minus 1. Both minus cancel. If I divide with the 25 by 1, I'll get the same number as per the division of by 1, I'll get the same number. That is plus 25 must be minus. Next, what number if I divide the here, I can get with the 1, I can get 49. Just now we are learned is 25 divided by 1, I'll get 25. Already is get divided with 1, this number should be 49. Now write in place of here is 49. The next is that we are learned any number, if I divide with a 0, that result should be meaningless. So that property if I apply here is we got it a 0 by a number. So a by 0 is meaningless. So what should I write here is the same. This we can write it. 50 is divided by 0 means I can write 50 divided by 0. So both are similar. In place of A is given as a 50 and also I can write it in place of A. So that is 50 by 0 we write it. That's nothing but is a meaningless. So we can write it here is meaningless. The next is 0 by 1. Now we'll tell you. Any number 0, if you divide by a number that should not be equal to 0, the result is always 0. So the number 0 by 1 that is equal to 0 or the 0 by 2 is also 0. It may be 0 divided by 260. If a number we divide with where this 260 is not equal to 0, we got on a condition here is that is 0 by A is equal to 0, since where A is not equal to 0. So based on that principle, we can write 0 by 1 is equal to 0, 0 by 2 is equal to 0, where 1, 2 and 260 they are not equal to 0. So therefore, the result is the 0 will divide with any number, that value always 0. So 0 by 1 is 0, 0 by 2 is 0, then 0 by 260 is also 2. That is become 0. Correct? That is becomes here is 0. Here is 0, where 260 is not equal to 0. So these are the things are there. So one more questions are how to verify and what the property we are using while doing these simplifications that we are going to do it now. Some more questions. Adapting the different properties, distributive property or a closure property or associative property, we'll check it whether it holds good or not. While doing simplification, what property are going to apply a particular problems.